What's up, Internet?
Hey.
What's up, guys?
Hey! Alright, it's
Hello.
a podcast. Alright, so, you're here for another Assorted Wares Podcast, and I'm sorry for you. I don't know why you keep listening to these things, and I don't know why we keep recording them. There's a relationship here. It's some give and take. It's more like you taking, and we're giving. So, I want a little bit of take. Anyways, I am Crumb here as always. And who's here? Who's here?
It's Keely.
Brittany.
And Daryl, Boo City.
All right. So we got Keely, Funnel, Brittany, and Daryl. So hello, Brittany. For those who don't know, Brittany is Shane's wife. We all know Shane. We love Shane. Well, this is his lovely wife, Brittany. So Brittany, you're gonna be here the entire podcast with us. How does that make you feel? Are you intimidated?
I'm a little bit. Because somebody's going to be talking about cut off legs, and I'll be like, what the fuck is that?
That would be Daryl. Daryl, I still don't understand why you find that so funny.
I don't know why I find it funny, but let's get off of that onto the main subject.
No. This is the main subject. So, for those who didn't listen to the last podcast, I had a stress dream about the podcast where Keely was found dead on the floor. He was missing his legs, and I was trying to find a way to record the podcast. You probably mentioned that Funnel killed Keely. And so, basically the mystery is Funnel killed Keely. He's missing his legs. I want to record the podcast, and I'm trying to log in to his computer, and the password I keep entering is faggot. And it's like, denied, faggot, and denied, faggot. And then it's like, denied. And... yeah, see, that's supposed to be the funny part, is that Keely's dead, Funnel's a murderer, and yet I still want to do the podcast. Daryl thinks that the funniest part is that Keely's just missing his fucking legs.
Priorities.
Because it is!
Actually, Daryl, before we started recording, you were running through a bunch of reasons of what you think happened to Funnel's legs.
Yeah.
You were,
Keely's legs.
Wait, explain to me why that's so funny. Explain to the world why that's so funny to you.
Okay, I'm gonna explain to the world why it's so funny. Just imagine this. You walk into a room, let me see.
Okay.
And then, okay, yeah, you see freaking, you see Crumb just continuously trying to get into a computer, but it's not working. You're like, okay, and then you see Funnel doing God knows what.
So
and then you just see Keely laying on the ground, freaking gut slit open, his guts everywhere. Not just that, he has no legs. And you're just like, okay, where is his legs? You see his intestines, but where's his legs?
At that point, it doesn't matter.
You just have to
I
look
find
at
it funny
Funnel and be
Daryl
like,
finds it funny.
what did you do with his legs? And like we were saying some other time, you could just go into the bathroom, probably see him swirling in there because he tried to flush him down the toilet. Or something crazy like that. That would just be hilarious.
It's the keepsake, man.
I just want to point out that nobody cares that Keely's dead. Like, Daryl's wrapped up in the mystery of where's his legs, and I'm wrapped in I need to do a podcast. Funnel's a murderer, but nobody cares that he's dead.
Is Funnel there, or is Funnel not in the picture?
No, probably.
Funnel actually, but I think Funnel's the one who told me what the password was, and that's why I was trying to introduce it. I don't know if maybe he called me a faggot, called Keely a faggot, or what, but I just remember typing in that word just over and over again. And I mean, it wasn't the only thing that was missing from Keely's body. I mean, his guts were also on the floor.
I feel so loved.
It's not really that funny.
You know, actually, speaking of dreams, we were actually again talking about this. You know, we go into a pretty hardcore. You know, before every podcast, what we do is we end up doing a rehearsal. I guess you could say that this rehearsal lasted longer than any other. It was a great rehearsal, guys. But
Good job.
I like
team.
how we test the mics and we test the audio, and it seems like the go-to word is penis. It was penis. So I'm like, so instead of going like test 1 2 test, it's like, all right, so I'm picking up an echo. All right, penis, And Keely, I don't know. I guess I don't know if he got sick of it or if he
No,
was
I
pointing
just,
it
I
out.
just
He's like,
it
why?
clicked.
Why?
I'm like, why is it that every time we do a test, the keyword is penis?
So, and then I changed it to my penis because it can't be a podcast without mentioning my penis. Actually, speaking of penises, a buddy of mine at work, they've been catering and providing food at work to keep morale high through the holiday season here. And
Is
he had
morale
like little
low?
mini muffins. I mean, yes, it's retail.
Well,
And they do this every year. And my buddy ended up grabbing a bunch of muffins that I just looked at them. I looked at the muffins, and I'm like, your muffin looks like a bell end of a nut. The tip of the penis.
no.
No, actually, wait here. Let me bring Austin in here. Let me see if I can get Austin. Let's see if he wants to do a podcast. But yeah, the go-to word seems to be penis, and in
Like the penis
rehearsal,
game?
because and no, in rehearsal, it was actually really funny because we were talking about dreams and everything. Brittany, do you get pissed off at Shane if, like, let's say he does something in a dream? Do you wake up and you're just all mad at him? Does that happen to you?
Pretty much, like, I've, like, had a dream where he cheated, and then I punched him, and I was angry legit angry at him for, like, 15 minutes.
Why?
He's like, what the fuck did I do now? I don't know. It just felt so real.
Someone who
So-
doesn't dream, is Funnel. Funnel doesn't have dreams. I don't.
I
I'm
know.
not
I
talking about
think
it-
How do
Funnel
you
I'm not
not
talking about
have
his own
dreams?
life.
I
I'm
think
not talking
Funnel
about
has
his real
dreams.
life.
It's just he has dreams of him murdering people. Okay, his dreams.
No, those are
is
called
just murder.
fantasies.
Hidey
Probably
legs.
that.
My mom
Um,
does the same thing. She doesn't go into an actual deep sleep. Like her mind isn't sleep like at rest when she sleeps, so she doesn't dream or
Okay.
anything.
all right. No, I
Now I'm
mean,
gonna tell you
that
about.
sucks.
Can we do a weird dream then? Because I'm gonna tell you about a dream that I had that felt so real, but
All
it's
right,
kind
tell-
of disgusting.
tell me
I
about
mean,
my
it might
legs.
be disgusting. It might not be. No,
Is
it was
Keely
Did it
like
okay.
feel
dancing
so
again?
good?
No, it didn't feel good because it
Wait,
was
wait.
terrifying, and I woke
Real
up
fast.
almost.
Just real
I woke up
fast.
in fear. Let's just say that.
Real
Okay.
fast. Just
I was
I'm
actually-
gonna cut in. I need to cut in here, Daryl. Speaking of Keely's legs, you had a bunch of different theories of what happened to Keely's legs. You said that Funnel ate him. You said he hit him behind his back. What else did you say about Keely's legs? What were your theories of why they were missing?
His theories, I was like, okay, he could have ate him, hit him behind his back. He probably used it as a back scratcher. I mean,
I said
he just-
fucking
the most
back
likely
scratcher.
scenario is that Funnel probably used him as a flashlight. All right, so
Take
tell
the
me about
bone
your
out
dream.
first.
No, he's gonna put a bone in.
Oh, got him.
Okay, but yeah, speaking of boning, but that's kind of, it wasn't that, but it is. I had a dream. I was sleeping. Well, I just went to sleep. I was tired. Long day. Went to sleep. I'm not sure. Maybe I was like, I don't know. If freaking. I'm not sure if I heard something about a ball. It sounds a bit like, but it's not like balls or whatever. But I was sleeping. Went to sleep. Was having a full-fledged dream. I thought it was real, so real. I freaking, like, my balls straight up just like ripped open, and they fell off.
Is anybody
That's why I said it was
weirdly
gonna be
hard right now?
disgusting. No, because it felt so real. It felt like my sack just fell off, and I'm just like, oh, I'm scrounging to freaking grab it.
No, you know what happened to them?
Daryl,
And it
no,
was
no,
just
Daryl.
like,
Daryl.
They're with the legs. They're with the legs.
They went-
I
Daryl.
woke up so fast and put my hand in my pants, like, please be there, please be there.
Daryl, I know why you really panicked, because when shit happens, you can't fucking scream out D's nuts anymore because you would no longer have them.
That's probably it. That was probably it.
Daryl, listening
Like, it was
to you play any
terrifying.
video game is probably one of the most satisfying things ever.
Why?
Playing a video game with you is got him, rip, ha, got him, rip, and all of a sudden, we'll just out of nowhere, like, you know what you got? You got these nuts, and I'm like, Daryl, you're like, yeah, what's up? I'm like, Poop City. You're like, Poop City, rip. That's all of its entirety of what happened. Or on the if you're winning. If you're losing, it's more of like, oh, this dang all freaking game, piece of shit. I was that. I'm sorry, Daryl. That's you, and that's probably not funny to everybody because no one knows you the way that I know you. I love you.
I'm kind of,
That smite though.
thoroughly express myself, if you want to say it like that. I don't know how you would say it.
Express yourself.
I express myself,
Thoroughly.
yes. Thoroughly.
Thoroughly.
Yes.
With Keely's like this is a flashlight. Oh,
I'm
oh,
gonna
look at that! Austin
I'm gonna
joined us.
find
Hey,
your
everybody-
legs one day,
everybody,
Keely. I'm
Austin's
gonna
here.
find them.
Say hi to Austin. Austin, you there?
Hi.
Hi, Austin.
me.
What's up?
Hi,
Hi,
me.
Austin.
Oh, but Austin's probably the first time. Brittany, this is Austin, Brittany. So yeah,
Hello.
this is
Hello.
Shane's lovely wife, and we actually brought her in here for
Nice
the
to meet
primary
you.
reason of not just because she's the first woman to ever appear on a podcast, breaking records and shit, but we brought her on to kind of give her spin on things of what we discussed on the first podcast with Shane.
Yeah.
How we kind of just threw threw underneath the bus. That's why we brought her here. And then Austin, I brought you here not only because I like it when you yell at Keely, and it makes me
Yeah.
weirdly happy.
Yay.
But I've got a
Little
story that I want to tell, Austin, and I need you here to help
Oh,
tell
boy.
it. So, Austin, it's about my banana.
Yes.
Do you want to tell it?
What, the one that happened the other day at work?
Yeah, the best one so far.
Okay, so, we're at the lunch table, and every now and again, Mr. Crumb here has a habit of seductively shoving his banana into his mouth while staring at people at our table. And just out of curiosity, I was like, you should totally just to see how far you can deep throat that. Like, just for, like, the fuck of it. Just because, like, he always tries to, like, blow his banana, and I was just genuinely curious to see how far he could go. And he puts, I think it was at least half the banana in his mouth before it hit
More
the
than
back of
that.
his throat. Yeah, and he was like,
It was because I
"Alright,
was
we're
sitting
done."
next to Maggie. I was sitting next to Maggie, and I pulled it out. I'm like, look at this banana. And she's like giggling. And I'm like, do you think this is at least 6 inches, or do you think it's bigger? And then I unpeel it and I stick it in my mouth. And then I was like, how far can you shove that back? And I think I got to the end of the peel. I was kind of proud of myself.
Yeah.
Good
You're just
job.
like, you're just like,
everybody-
okay, we're done.
Yeah. Dude, I got fired. Dude, it just pushed my, what do you call it in my throat, just to the side, and it blew
Uvula?
past it. It's like,
You
yeah, it's like, fuck that.
Tonsils.
Yeah. I remember seeing Jade. She's a lovely woman that sits with us. And she just put her hands over
anymore.
her face and literally couldn't even.
Wait, was she like the peek through the fingers, or was she just like, wow?
Like she just
No,
took
face palm.
she took like
She
her
just face-
hands and she grabbed them in her sleeves. You know, I do that all the time. And she's like put
That
that
was
over her
just a
face
face palm.
and just kind of hit her face.
Yeah, yeah.
How many people did you visually sexually harass there?
At least 7.
Everybody.
Everybody.
Yeah. No, they actually.
The guys were like, damn.
Yeah.
You wanna come
George
hang
was-
out?
George was one of the guys who's at the table. You know, with us. He's new.
Oh yeah.
And he's just like, oh, jeez. And he just like, just kind of like, I love when you say stuff to George, like, oh, jeez.
He was thoroughly enjoying it. He was enjoying it.
I
He was
think
just-
everybody was weirdly enjoying it, honestly. I got
At least they had
Austin
a
boy.
story to tell.
I mean, Keely.
I
Keely,
was
come on.
thoroughly impressed.
Yeah, Keely, when we were in Niagara Falls, think of the possibilities.
No.
I'm going to throw everybody underneath the bus on this fucking podcast. You know, I'm going to throw Shannon underneath the bus. We have to get him on next week's podcast. Because, all right, so Christmas is coming up. It's like, what, December 1st right now? Who cares? And,
Second. But yeah.
I don't know.
cares?
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. We're ruining the
Tuesday.
illusion.
I think.
Implying.
So anyways, I've been buying gifts. By the way, Austin, I think you're gonna enjoy your gift. I really
Wait, you
do.
got me. Oh, great! Now
Yes.
I'm gonna feel like a dick.
No,
'cause I
don't
didn't
feel
get you
obligated.
anything.
I buy stuff for people all the time.
Okay.
It's fun.
You should know me.
I
by
don't
now.
make enough money to buy gifts for people.
Maybe if you actually show up to work once in a while.
Oh.
Anyway,
Burn.
It's true. It's true.
I got. By the way, Keely, you're really gonna like my gift.
I swear, if you send me fucking wet bread
Dick pictures. Dick picture.
or both, I'll be fucking pissed. I'll send them back.
Wet.
It's-
No,
it's like
he's
a-
gonna
it's
send you a
like-
picture of wet bread on his penis.
No, it's gonna be like a coffee table book of just like tasteful like dick pics, shaft shots, as you will.
Jesus.
Tasteful.
Penis photography.
But no, I gotta throw someone underneath the bus real fast. All right, so Shane, so Brittany, I've been trying really hard to think of what to get you for Christmas. And so I asked Shane, I'm like, Shane, so what are her likes and interests? I was really wrapping my head around this one, and he's like, well, she really likes to cook. I'm like, what? Like, yeah, she likes to cook. I'm like, anything else? Well, she's cleaning all the time.
Oh my God.
And then I'm like,
I'm so
Shane, are you
disappointed right
telling
now.
me that your wife, her interests are to cook and clean? And I'm like, she needs to hit you. I need to hit you. Someone just needs to hit you. You need to be hit right now.
I'm an excellent sandwich maker too. I mean,
So,
special skills,
Brittany,
man. Special skills.
that's why I had to bring you on here, is to publicly throw him underneath the bus. And because right now, all the internet knows of you is that you're his lovely wife, that you cook, clean, make sandwiches, and apparently love giving blowjobs. So please, help us out here.
Something.
Redeem.
Redeem something. Fucking Austin.
How about you just throw him under the bus?
got
He
nothing.
did it to you. Do it to him. Just.
I mean,
just do it.
like on the first podcast, he threw you underneath the bus. I just threw him underneath the
Well,
bus.
well, I mean, it's not really thrown under the bus because I mean, it's the truth.
What is?
Does he make poopy pants in his sleep?
No.
What kind of
No.
a fucking question is that?
Oh,
he
That'd be
have
a
legs?
big old
podcast with
negative.
Austin.
When Shane dreams of Keely,
Full
does
of
Keely
wonders.
have legs?
Do
Dude, put
his
that on a
legs know that
t-shirt.
they're
Just
legs?
does Keely have legs? So, anyways, Brittany, please. What exactly is true about what Shane said? All of it? Any of it?
I mean,
You said it's all true.
it is, because I mean, he's kind of dense, so I couldn't really I didn't want to be impolite and be like, "Hey, are you DTF?" So I had to on the slide.
Nobody's
be like,
DTF.
Oh, man.
What? Oh.
But this is
No, not-
okay. This is what I don't get. I mean, that
He
is
was
a
really cute.
surprise. Shane,
He is cute.
Hey, just basically, you might as well just came out and said, "Hey, fuck me."
Well,
That's
I don't
basically
know.
how it's.
I just want to point out my shameless plug for our community DTM, our Xbox clan. I know nobody's DTM. Nobody's DTM. I should go kill myself, right?
No, just yell 2 poop cities, roll in a circle, and you're dead.
Roll in a
Did you just say
circle.
will 2 poop cities roll in a circle?
I said yell 2 poop cities, roll in a circle, and you're good.
and all is forgiven.
God.
All is forgiven.
All right.
Poop
Daryl,
cities
what
are
the
not my
fuck?
Hail Mary, okay? Poop cities are not my Hail Mary.
All right. Well, anyways, Brittany, I mean, I'm trying to throw Shane under the bus here.
He doesn't put
You
out
make it
enough.
hard.
I mean,
There
if
it
we
is.
want to roll under the bus, there you go.
Can I
maybe-
say I
Or
find
maybe
it
he's just
highly,
too hot. I'm not quite sure yet.
Can I say I find
He's
it
a cute
highly
man.
awkward
He is a
that the
cute man.
female is the one that wants to fuck more than the male?
How is it awkward?
Yeah.
I just find
What's-
it.
what's awkward
Normally,
about it?
it's the guy that wants to fuck more than the girl. Normally.
I mean,
You'd be surprised.
But I
man.
mean, have you seen him without a shirt? I mean,
No,
shit.
he won't let me.
send you a pic.
Well,
And then I'll put it on a really nice pair of boxers for you.
All
Merry
right,
Christmas.
so is it gonna be like me when Funnel and I were in college? Like if you see a penis at night, it's probably mine. I swear to God, I said that to Funnel a few times when we were at college together.
It happens, man.
Yeah.
It's college.
You know, Funnel, I want you to tell a tale. I want you to tell a story for the podcast. I want you to tell the tale of Jello shots.
Jello shots.
Yeah, remember when we made Jello shots? You know what? I want to play this game. Austin, I'm going to tell you what happens. There's in the beginning story and the end of the story, and I want you to try to link together what happens in the middle. So Funnel and I and a few of our college friends want to make Jello shots, and then I get barbecue sauce in the ceiling. Tell me what you think happened.
I feel like you had too many, and it led to like you drunkenly trying to make food, and then something, I don't know, you probably like fucking fell and fucking shot barbecue sauce onto the ceiling.
Funnel, do you want to tell them what really happened?
Sure. So, we're both drunk. We decide we want to make Jello shots. So, we have Jello, we have liquor, and we come to a realization we don't have anything to put the Jello and liquor into.
Okay.
So, we kind of put it off for a minute, and we're like, okay, well, I'm hungry, you're hungry, let's go get some food. So, we go down to on-campus restaurant, and
It's called Peach Pit.
this is,
It's a shithole.
yeah, we went there at like 10 at night, 10:30, something like that.
Can I
It was
just
open
tell
till
them
what?
what Peach Pit is? Peach Pit is is like a greasy burger joint where if you wanted really shitty like chicken tenders or fries or cheeseburger at like 10 or 11 at night, that's the place to go to. So you saw nothing but like just shit-faced kids in and out of there all the time.
Mm-hmm.
By the way, it was only open this first semester that we were in college. After that, they closed it down.
Mm-hmm.
And then I burped.
But
These things happened.
so yeah, we go there and we're waiting for our food, and I don't remember who, but someone saw
'Twas
these
me.
packages of barbecue sauce, in like this basket that they had set aside with like the ketchup and mustard and plastic silverware, all that shit. So we look at each other and we're like, yeah, that'd work. Why not? So there's what, 4 or 5 of us. We just start loading fucking barbecue sauce into our pockets, and with the full intention of taking them back to our room and using them as the container for the Jello shots. So we get our food and all that, and we leave.
Basically, if you
Back
ever go to
to-
McDonald's, like you get like chicken nuggets, it's like what the sweet and sour sauce or barbecue sauce comes in. It's like those.
Man,
Yeah.
jacking up their food costs.
I don't care.
I
It's
know
not the
you
reason why
don't.
they closed down.
Health code violations.
Because we didn't do this just once. We did this a few times. This was just the
Oh,
first
yeah.
time.
You're those people.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, we were also drunk most of the time that we went there, so.
I mean, we were drunk most of the time in college, so
That's how
Good
college
point.
is supposed to be.
drunk all the time, 24/7.
I mean, you're also probably supposed to be
never
getting
remember.
some sort of action, and
Uh,
that's a story for another time. Anyways, Funnel, please continue.
But, so yeah, we get back to the dorm room, and we see that we've got all these packages of barbecue sauce, just so many packages. Well, obviously they're full of barbecue sauce. So we need to get rid of that so that we can put Jello into them. So then came the long task of going to the sink in the bathroom and opening all of these barbecue sauces and just dumping it all down the drain and cleaning out all these little fucking plastic containers just so we can make some Jello shots. Well, at some point, one of the packages got like too much pressure or something on it.
I want to
And
say I
it
was also
popped.
squeezing it. Yeah, and I opened
More
it
than
and
likely.
it exploded.
More than likely. But yeah, it exploded all over, just everything,
The
including the
walls,
ceiling.
the mirror, the sink, and the ceiling.
Wow.
And it stayed there for ever. I
No,
don't know
like
how long it
I
stayed
cleaned up
there.
the walls and the sink and everything and the mirror, but I didn't clear out the ceiling. And by the way, that bathroom, it smelled like barbecue sauce for at least a month.
Oh yeah.
And it makes this even funnier. Funnel wasn't my roommate at the time. I had another roommate, Dave. And we ran out of room in my tiny little college fridge rather quickly to put all these Jello shots. So we ended up like filling up Dave's fridge with them. And I remember because he was out for the weekend when we were doing this, and he came back. He opened his fridge, put something in it, and he just looked at me. I'm like, "Yeah, stuff happens." He's like, "I don't care. Just clean it up." And I'm like, "You want one?"
So were they like barbecue-esque flavored? Like, did they have like residual
No,
barbecue
we
flavor?
cleaned them. Oh, wait,
Okay.
wait. You mean like the container? No,
The-
we cleaned them completely out. The
Okay.
barbecue sauce were just little packets, like little like plastic containers, and we basically just filled up each one of those like with the Jello filled liquor, and then solidified, and then that way you could do the shots out of like the little container.
Mm-hmm.
That's
And
really
we
it.
also threw a couple of Skittles in the bottom of them, which
Yeah, that was like one of the
actually
later
worked out
ones.
pretty
and-
well.
yeah, we like, I
Gotta
just
make
started
it classy.
because I just put like individual Skittles into them, and the Skittles actually turned into a gelatin. Like it was really weird. Like if you looked in there, they were just like they looks like it was just a regular Skittle, but like if you like took the shot, it was all just Jello. It was really cool. I don't know how it happened, but it did. The Skittles turned into a gelatin.
Mm.
I don't know. We did stupid stuff like that all the time. Like I remember one time, Funnel wanted alcoholic gummy bears because he saw it on Reddit. So he poured like I don't even know how much vodka into a plastic container of gummy bears. And I'm not saying that they were terrible, but they tasted wrong. They were a
They
weird
were also
consistency.
very strong.
Yeah. And how I don't know how Funnel ate them, but how I would do it is I would just keep taking gummy bears out, and I would drink my drink, and I would just basically swallow the gummy bears like they were pills. Because the consistency really grossed me out.
Well, I
Jesus
ate them
Christ.
like fucking gummy bears because
I know.
fucking.
I
sick
did not.
bag.
I was a little puss. I like how I'm the pussy and I'm sitting here fucking swallowing them whole.
I mean, somebody's gotta be the one that swallows. So good
And
job.
we also
You're
just
the
went
one.
over the story of how I deep-throated a banana at work.
Just
No, that's not the only collateral damage we caused when we were at college. We had some really shitty friends, and one of them, I'm calling him out. His name was fucking Brandon Demo. Brandon fucking Demo. You're a shitty person. I hope you hear this, and you're a piece of shit. Fucking him and his stupid Asian friend Chen. They threw an egg on my window because we went out with them. I went with them to get a bunch of eggs because they were gonna like pour them all over like our buddy Jesse's car. And I'm like, I was all about that. I'm like, yeah, let's do that. And well, we were on what our college considered the first floor, but in reality was the third floor because you had basement level, ground level, and then first floor. It was retarded. And the basement level was on ground level. Ground level was not ground level, and first floor was up in the air. Well, they threw like an egg or two at my window, and my roommate Dave was actually rather pissed off at this. He was fucking fuming. I don't even know when it happened. It was like the dead of winter. So there's no way to clean the window. And we ended up going down to our RA and like, hey, some idiots threw eggs on the window. Is there any way that we can clean that off? And she fucking told me that I could take out the screen, and I could lean out the window and clean it myself. So
Well,
guess
shit.
who had egg on his window for 2 years?
Jesus
And that
Christ.
shit baked in the sun for 2 summers while I was there. There's no way you were getting that off at that point. Like when you basically what it looked like, it looked like so like someone just splooged all over the glass. I'm dead serious. I also drunkenly broke the screen, but I don't want to talk about that.
At least
Because
you won't need it
people from
anymore.
college
All
might
that
actually
off
people
his
people
ass.
from college might actually listen to these stories. I
late.
don't want to pay for stuff. So,
You'll get
anyways,
an
Funnel, your
invoice
birthday was
later.
the other day. At the sake of changing the topic, Funnel, your birthday was on Sunday. Happy birthday!
Mm-hmm.
How-
Happy
How-
birthday!
how- old are
Congratulations, you were shit out of your mother's cunt, and now we
Yep.
celebrate that.
Well, I don't.
Everyone wished him a happy birthday, but then I was just the one guy that was like, "You crawled out of a vagina."
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
in the
fucking in
Facebook
our
chat.
chat, fucking.
I didn't know
Everyone's
how
like,
old
"Happy
you were,
birthday, happy
so I
birthday,
couldn't
you
put
crawled out
like
of a
this
cart."
many years ago. So I just put you crawled out of a
24,
vagina.
right?
23.
Whatever.
Yeah. Who cares?
Yep. We're just at that point.
Yeah.
I'm so tired of fucking celebrating people's birthdays.
Yep. Pointless. Next one I plan to actually celebrate 50.
All right,
Don't ask me why. I'm just.
Just 50. Fuck it.
Austin,
Fuck it.
I've got something else
It's
that
an
I want you
even
to talk
number.
about.
Yeah.
So we were at work the other day, and I don't know why or how we got into this, but we were talking about chocolate buttholes,
Oh yeah.
Chocolate.
and
buttholes.
Yeah. Keely,
Yeah.
just listen. You want me to talk about that?
if you want to,
All right. So
you only watched the entire video on it.
There's a
What?
video on it?
Oh, there's
Yeah.
a video
Wait,
on
Austin, do you remember the website? Because we need to put this in the link dump.
it. No. Jade was the one
Link
who
dump.
looked it
Chocolate
up.
buttholes.
Jade was the
fuck
one who
off.
looked it up, so it was on her phone. So I don't have a link for it. You could probably
Okay.
literally just Google chocolate buttholes, and it'll probably be like the first, like one of the first 5. But
Yeah.
so
Austin, I
we've got
wanted you
another
to
Click
topic.
on
bring
the
this
wrong-
up.
We got another topic of chocolate buttholes for some reason, and Jade, our friend Jade, was like, I'm kind of curious as to how they actually do that. So she Googled it, and there was a video, like an 8-minute video, of the in-depth process of how you get a mold for your butthole to do these things. So we end up watching the video, and apparently you can also get your butthole cast in metal and like have it as like a ring or a necklace pendant.
What?
Which
Yeah, she had
the
her
pleasant-
butthole cast in bronze.
And I had to say, like you can always get like your significant other's like butthole cast as a necklace, and then all you have to do is like look down, put your tongue out, and you can just tongue that.
Yeah.
You could eat the booty like groceries. I fucking love that. I don't know where it's from. I don't care.
I mean, that's what the chocolate ones would be for, I would assume.
Yeah, that's a better pun. If you eat the chocolate buttholes, you'd be eating the booty like groceries, almost literally.
What the fuck?
So, Keely, remember how I told you I got an awesome Christmas gift for you?
No, whoa, no, hell no.
Just don't be surprised if you find like 6 chocolate buttholes in the mail from all of us.
I'll be so fucking pissed.
We would expect you to actually eat them, though.
Oh yeah.
'Cause,
I mean, it's just like,
didn't-
you know, it's
like,
a
it's not
chocolate
like
mold like
chocolate
any
that-
others.
Yeah, it's not like chocolate touched our butthole and like you had to eat that. It's like it was molded, sterilized, you know, and then like
You
we
know,
would expect
but
you
I
I
to
don't
eat
found
want
out-
it, no matter how it's
Speaking-
made.
Speaking of all
I
this
just-
like butthole talk, and all this like whatever, do you know that people when they poo, they actually wipe. Like half the world does this one way, and half the world does this the other way. Is that one half of the world wipes while sitting, and the other half gets off the toilet seat and they wipe.
Really?
Yeah, yeah, and the other half of the world doesn't know that the other half of the world does that, and
Yeah.
usually people are appalled. Like I'm the kind of person who remains planted on the toilet seat, does
Yeah.
the one cheek sneak, and gets in
Yeah.
there.
Yeah, like I lean, like I lean and get
Oh
some
my
wipe action.
god.
Yeah, because I'm like standing up. I mean, dude, it's like, I mean, look, you still have a little, residue there. It's just
Wait, Daryl, do you stand up?
No, I sit. I keep my ass planted in that seat. yeah, I'm kind of.
You were there for the entire duration of the ride.
So Shane is a stander. Just saying.
Shane's a stander, really? What about
Shane
you?
Yeah.
Wait, really?
Yeah,
Oh my
There.
god.
What a weirdo.
he's under the bus.
What about
What
you,
a
Brady?
Wipe
What
with
do you
your
do?
ass.
You remain planted?
No, Matt, girls don't poop. This is like a known fact
Oh,
of the
yeah.
world.
Sorry.
But she's a woman, so she does poop.
No, they do.
No,
Just rainbows
females.
and sunshine.
Do the one cheek sneak.
Rainbows and sunshine.
Female. Okay, Matt. To rephrase, then, females do not poop.
Well, then, I've got some videos on the internet, Austin, that you need to watch.
Oh man.
It's all fake.
What is it?
Jeez.
The cup video?
It's fake.
Two
It's
girls.
I mean,
not
it could be
real.
that.
One
No,
cup?
it's like a
Or is
prop.
it three
It's a-
girls?
It's prop.
It's a
poop.
prop.
It's prop poop because girls don't poop, Matt. Like this is a scientific fact.
We just make
Yeah.
fake chocolate buttholes that you consume.
I love it when we make a joke and it like goes full circle like that. So
it
is
depends
anyone
on
else
the joke.
drinking?
Nope.
Oh yeah.
No.
I lost all my bottle openers, so I had to use fucking vice grips to get that open. Funnel, you and I were playing a video game the other day, and I was getting so just infuriated. I'm like, I want to take fucking vice grips, latch onto his taint, and keep twisting till you can't twist no more.
What the
I
fuck?
replied with, no.
I bet Keely's into that cock and ball torture.
Our good friend Red was playing Minecraft with us the other day. Excuse me. We will bring him on a podcast later as a guest or something. I love Red. Well, anyways, I had to close down the server and restart it just because like Funnel made like a rainbow out of beacon lights. So basically, what we were doing on Minecraft is we were getting our Assorted Wares server ready for when we started doing Let's Plays of Minecraft way, 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 way in the future. And he ended up setting up. He made a whole line of like the beacons, like the ones that they shoot like light straight up in the air, and he made a rainbow, but it wasn't appearing on my screen, so I shut down the world and restarted it. And Red, and I'm like, Red, I have to. And he's like, oh, it's like just always have it your way. I'm like, yes, Red, it's always my way. That's just the way it is. I decide. And he's like, well, he said like, no, that was way before you. That was before you were born. That's just the way life is. I'm like, no, I'm the one who decides the way life is. He's like, the whole world doesn't revolve around you. I'm like, no, but you revolve around my dick, and you're the whole world to me.
Jesus Christ.
It shut him up.
Jesus.
I'm amazed.
No, actually, the reason why I brought up Minecraft isn't for that. Is because Funnel did something, and I ended up laughing for hours, and I still can't stop saying it. So the first thing I worked on was getting our, the AW logo. You'll probably see it as you're watching this bullshit right now. The thing that's in your face the entire time you watch a podcast. The AW logo. Well, I was recreating that in Minecraft, and I have to say I did a pretty good job. Well, animals kept getting in my way, I was getting a little irritated. So Funnel runs up with a diamond sword, and Funnel, we want to continue this?
So the animals are on the logo, so I run up to them with my diamond sword, and I just start whacking them all with my diamond sword, and I just start saying, murder, 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 kill, kill, kill.
What the fuck?
And I kept laughing over and over on that, and I wouldn't stop saying like kill, 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 murder, 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 and you know. But the reason why this gets even funnier is because we were just talking about my dream last podcast and on this podcast about the stress dream. Well, I had another dream today, and I dreamed that I was a Jedi, and they gave me my lightsaber. And the first thing I did is I took the hilt of the lightsaber, shoved it firmly in my asshole, clicked the button, and had like the lightsaber beam jutting out of my anus. And I ran around the temple going, I'm a bumblebee. Buzz, 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 buzz.
What the fuck?
By the way, the lightsaber was yellow. No, and it gets better than this. Ready? And then fast forward a bit, and I was fighting enemies, and the lightsaber is still planted firmly inside me. I had it drawn, and I was basically just twerking at the enemy, trying to kill him. And as I was doing this, I kept saying, kill, 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 murder, murder, murder.
Something wrong with you.
At least it's just in your dreams.
Fucking
For
hope
now.
so.
So lightsabers are an actual thing.
Yeah.
If lightsabers were a real thing, I wouldn't be doing this podcast right now. I'd be in the
Yeah,
hospital.
right?
Yeah, right?
I'll send you
Then you
a
just-
lightsaber for Christmas and be like, you know what to do with it.
No, it's got to be like an actual lightsaber. Like I need the beam of actual light. It can't be like one of those like,
The
telescope
plastic
ones.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's got to be a legit saber.
Like it's
Gotcha.
gotta have the fucking plasma cutting power of like a real.
I'm a
one. Like I want to be
bumblebee.
able to,
Buzz, buzz, buzz.
like I
Murder,
want to be able to
murder,
cut my whole house in half with a lightsaber.
It's fucked up. It's just fucked up.
You know, we keep telling stories from work. My boss spilled coffee all over me the other day. And I don't know if you guys remember, but in podcast number 2, I spilled coffee all over my fucking bits. My John Thomas. I got
You John Hancock.
that. It was not fun. It was not fun at all. My bell end. That's what actually really got it. No, I was basically just walking behind her, and the fucking cleaning crew was running with their huge ass machine or whatever. I don't know, who cares? And she walked out of her office, and I was kind of like right behind her because we had nowhere to go, but besides this like really small walkway because the stupid cleaning crew guy was right there. His machine's going, so there's no way she could hear that I was right behind her. And then she stops real fast and does like a quick like turn, and she doesn't realize I'm like right there. And she smacks her coffee like into my chest, and it just went everywhere.
Did she say sorry?
Like 1,000 times she said sorry. She just put her hand on my chest. She's like, I'm so sorry. Oh my god.
Well,
Well, then you have to forgive her.
I think that was actually like I think it was the same day, Austin, that I think I got grease on my shorts because they bought us
Yep.
pizza, and I ended up dripping grease on my shorts. And I'm like, if you get any sort of liquid like on your pants, it's mildly embarrassing. But when you get grease like on your pants, that's there all fucking day.
Oh yeah.
So it's like you pissed your pants all day long. Like if you ever if you're ever like unfortunate and you do end up getting water like on your pants or your trousers or your shorts, just splash some on your shirt, and all of a sudden it's the sink's fault. If it's only on your pants, it's your fault.
Yeah,
Well, I mean, so there's a life hack for you guys.
that is true.
Oh, thank you.
I'll
You have
use
more
it in the
tales of
future.
wisdom and adventure?
I wouldn't
I
say
have
more
more tales
tales.
of my dick in your ass, Keely.
You know what? Fuck you, Keely.
Oh shit.
I heard you had a girlfriend.
Yes.
Not any longer. I'm gonna stuff my pee-pee in his butthole so she has to back away.
Oh my god.
I'm
Flame
gonna
territory.
like one day they're gonna be hanging out, like just like cuddling or something, and like just out of nowhere, I'm gonna like fucking like SWAT raid style fucking crash through his window,
No. Make him
just take
do the
him.
one cheek sneak.
And just take him right in front. Like, I'm gonna lock eyes with his girlfriend. So I'm just brutally pounding him in the butt.
Okay, no.
The sissy likes cock.
No.
No.
I don't fucking think so.
I mean, what
And
are
she's
you
gonna be
do
like, I'm
about it?
down.
You're my bottom bitch, Keely. What are you gonna do about it?
All right. So Austin,
Yeah.
how
No.
many dick pics is
No.
too many dick pics?
At least, or at most 3. Like,
All right.
there's,
Well,
like,
let me explain this. Just think about this, everybody. Austin knows exactly what I'm talking about because him and I have actually gone pretty in depth.
yeah.
How many dick pics is too many dick pics? Like, when is it too much? So, like, imagine if you're sitting there and you just got a dick pic from somebody, you know, like, okay, well, that's fucking, weird. Then you get the second one, you're like, all right, please fucking stop.
Like, are they consecutive dick pics, or are they like on different day dick pics?
No, like just like like rapid fire, like one after the other.
Not even, like, just, like, imagine, like, Brittany, imagine if it's someone who isn't Shane. You get a dick pic
Okay.
on a Wednesday, and then you get another
Alright,
one
well
on
then
Sunday.
one
It's
is
just,
too much in that.
it's just from the same
situation.
person. That's it. Like, it's just from the same person. But how many dick pics is too many dick pics?
I've never enjoyed a dick pic because I'm like,
Penises are
Is
not
this
attractive.
nothing? They're not.
They're really not.
Sorry.
Oh,
No,
but
what
when
a
they're
dick pic.
black, they are. I'm just
No, that's even.
That's just fucking terrifying. Take anything in your
even-
life, you make it black and it's intimidating. All right. Take anything at all, and it make it black and it's intimidating.
I mean, but yeah, but when it's black, it's intimidating. That's what makes it.
No, not at all.
Daryl,
Don't even
nice.
finish that sentence.
He just stops.
All right, right now, Daryl, if
Like,
you
don't even
sent
finish
me a
that sentence
fucking-
'cause it's
if you
fucking
sent me an
wrong.
unwarranted dick pic of your fucking 12-inch python with a fucking afro behind it, I'd be a little scared.
Yeah, the reason why he said that is because I don't shave. I used
No,
to.
Razzle, I
Didn't
gotta
find a
ask,
reason for it anymore,
like,
so I was just like, fuck
this-
it, no more shaving.
This isn't racist. Like, you know how, like, like usually, like, black people, Africans, like, they've got like their really, really curly hair. It's like petting
Yeah.
a sheep. Are your pubes
Yeah.
the same way? Please answer this.
Yes, yes, they are.
Jesus Christ.
So
You
so
asked me, yes. There. I mean, if you actually wanted to, you could actually twirl it up into a big ball and just toss it at somebody. I mean, it's,
I hope they're not that long.
more cushion
I
for the
mean-
pushing.
yeah. I mean, I haven't shaved. Like, I used to shave back in the day, but I haven't shaved for like a
Back
year.
in the
But
day.
anyways,
Yeah.
No, I just want to point out, like, Daryl, do you have a hairy ass too?
What man doesn't? Like,
To my
hello?
disliking, yes.
Yeah.
Who does
I
it?
see. I do too. I'm not even gonna ask Funnel. Funnel is the hairiest motherfucker ever. He's like Robin Williams. It's kind of gross.
That's the
It's like a
only
fucking
thing I
gorilla.
feel like I used to didn't really have like I don't have hair anywhere else on my body really. Like my armpits are bare. I'm gonna just say I don't shave my armpits and they're bare. I'm
the same way.
No hair there. My legs
just have, like,
hardly
no
get
hair.
hair and my arms hardly get hair. Every single last piece of my hair goes to my ass. And
I was
my
gonna say, like
pubes.
most men, like myself, like you've got it. You got some hair in your ass, and like it's like petting a kitty cat. And if you reach around, you can grab its tail.
Oh,
No, mine's just like petting a gorilla. Okay,
Oh.
You
No,
reach
Funnel's like
around
a fucking
and you
gorilla.
find the
Funnel is
freaking
a
animal
hairy
kingdom.
fucking. No, Funnel's a hairy fucking guy.
Mine's like
Like, if
chopping
you-
your way through the fucking Amazon rainforest with like the
Jesus.
king of all pythons living in it.
Except the rainforest isn't as wet as Duffy.
Yeah.
oh, jeez.
Anyways, how many dick pics is too many dick pics, guys? Let's get back on topic. So, Keely,
How
how
many
many
dick
dick pics
pics
is
is
too many
too
dick pics?
What?
I'd say 2. Anything more than 2. Like 2 is like,
yeah,
all
I
right,
guess.
fucking
I
stop.
don't know.
All right, so Keely, imagine I sent you a dick pic. All right, then I sent you
don't
another one,
fucking
and
do it.
another one, and another one. When is it too much?
I don't want any
Ew.
dick pics.
Okay,
I
when is it too
mean,
many?
It
But when is it
depends on
too
how
many?
many naked pictures she sends of herself to
And-
you. I mean,
None.
no.
No, not at all.
None of that
No.
nonsense.
Yeah, Daryl, stop.
No evidence.
I never asked for pictures like that.
I mess with
Because
a
once
slut. I
anything-
never asked.
I
It
would say
just
no.
happens.
Once anything
It's
gets
me.
converted,
I
to
mess with
ones
sluts
and
sometimes.
zeros-
I'm sorry. It just happens.
No, I would say once anything gets converted to ones and zeros, it's on the internet forever. Once any piece of data is transferred to ones and zeros over the internet, it's
Yep.
there forever. This podcast is
Yeah.
permanent, forever. Just know, in the corner of the internet, there is a podcast where I ask how many dick pics is too many dick pics.
Too many dick pics? Yeah, that's it.
Funnel, when is it too many? Just when is it too many? Like, yeah, unwarranted, I got that. Like, all right, you sent me one. All right, in the second one, you're like, all right, fucking stop. All right?
He did a third one,
And
and you're
maybe
just like, I'm gonna kill you. Just-
Yeah, I'm just saying, when is it too many?
10 to
What
12.
about you, Brittany? when is it
Well,
too many?
I'm
Funnel says
already not
12.
a fan of the dick pic.
Yeah,
'Cause
it's
I'd rather
unwarranted,
just
obviously.
Just
But when is
be
it
like,
too many?
hey, I'm coming over. But
Hey, I'm coming over, dick.
but, like no dick pic, just to be like, hey, shit's going down. I'll see you in like 15 minutes. That's so much better than a dick pic. So I don't know. I guess 2, because one will be like the
Yeah.
initial, and then 2 would be like at least get a different angle. Maybe change up. the
Want to be
background.
like, this
See,
is
at least you
what's
understand
going to,
that
this
they're
is
not all
going
the
to be your
same.
undoing.
No, I was saying, because when we ask people are like, well, they're all genuinely the same. Like, no, there's like lighting, there's different angles you can get. There's shit you can do. You can edit it in post. Put a
Yeah,
filter
certain
on it,
angles make it looks even more bigger
All right.
than what it actually
And then you
is.
could even dye your pubes white, take the picture upside down, and put a fucking Santa hat on it. Ho ho ho.
I was about to say that too. Christmas themed.
But if I got a Christmas themed dick pic, I think everything's all everything's changed. I'd very much like to see that.
Like if Shane sent you like a picture of like a Santa penis, it's like Happy Christmas, honey, I love you. It's like
She would
Like, I
probably
feel
be like, the
But he'd have to dye his pubes white. And would you be game for having your husband have white pubes? Because your husband's
no,
Indian.
not down.
No,
and his-
Not
this is the
down.
question.
Not
Does
down
Shave
for the
even
white
have
pubes.
does he
Not
even
down for the white
have
pubes.
pubes? Does he even
Does he
have
shave?
pubes? Does he shave?
He does.
You know what,
he,
this is-
he does. He doesn't shave much.
Okay.
Like occasionally he does.
See, because that's another question I ask is like, do people, like, everyone's different. Like, do people prefer shaven versus unshaven? I'm more of a shaven kind of guy from both ends.
He's angry.
And
I
usually
know
the
the
response
fact
I
that-
get,
Yeah,
usually the
shaving,
response I
like-
get is that it doesn't really matter. It just depends on whose it is. And I'm like, oh,
I know that shaving makes your penis look like if I
Daryl,
shaved,
you
that
are
would probably
black.
be an extra inch. That would probably be an extra inch if I shaved. I'm just,
Daryl,
it would probably
you have,
be.
you have black
But I'm
hair,
just
brown
like-
skin. It is terrifying as it is. It's like at least 12 inches. It doesn't need to look like it's bigger.
I mean, actually, it doesn't look bigger. It actually gets bigger because if I shave, because like having that much hair actually covers up. So it
That
like
doesn't mean-
even if you
that doesn't mean
flattened it down,
but
It's
you're
still
like,
covers
That's fucking wrong
1
though. Like that
inch.
doesn't mean it actually gets bigger. Like the size is already there.
I mean, no, it doesn't
Wait,
actually
guys.
get bigger. It's just I guess
I
you could say.
don't know if I want to visualize this anymore.
Anyways, I was going to say, like,
Oh yeah, yeah.
we've
Let's
been,
stop.
we've been
Let's
asking
stop.
a lot about dick pics. Let's focus on the real thing. So what do you guys do for Thanksgiving?
I pretty much
Brittany, let's
slept
start
through
with you.
most of it.
Ladies first.
I don't count.
I went over to my friend's house to go help her make food because she can't cook. So I didn't really want to like go buy Thanksgiving, so I just helped her cook, and I got to eat food and then take some home to Shane because he worked 11 to 9. So I wasn't gonna make like a full meal and then wait till like 9 o'clock at night to serve it to him.
So you cooked for Shane.
So what kind of
This-
food did
basically
y'all
all I
make?
heard to
I
that.
want to know. Okay, legit question. What kind of food does, not trying to sound racist here or anything, white people make? I'm curious.
Green bean
Turkey.
casserole, turkey.
Turkey.
I can. Well,
Turkey,
everybody eats turkey.
Mashed
I mean,
pose.
pretty sure.
Always mashed pose.
The gravy to
And
go on the
yeah.
mashed potatoes.
Mashed
Yeah,
potates.
mashed pose. Haters gonna hate,
It's like
but
saying
potator's
spaghetti.
gonna potate.
So you just eat green bean casserole or turkey and mashed potatoes and gravy?
Cranberry sauce.
Ooh, and
All different
stuffing.
kinds of salads.
Stuffing, okay.
And the
Yeah,
stuffing is
Ooh, and
good,
pumpkin
though.
pie. And pumpkin pie.
Salad?
Mm.
You eat a salad?
I don't eat a fucking salad.
That's
Daryl, have you ever
like,
seen me?
what?
Seriously, Daryl, have you ever seen me? Does it
Wait.
look like I fucking eat salads? The only thing that's green
No,
that I
she
eat
said
is fucking
salad,
M&Ms
and I'm like,
Skittles,
wait,
all right?
what?
The only
What am I
green
gonna
things I
do
eat
with
are
that?
M&Ms. The only thing I would say, the only green things I eat are M&Ms and Skittles.
I'll eat green beans. I'll tear up some green beans.
I
I
won't.
I don't know about a
Ew.
green bean casserole. I don't know about that one.
Have you never had it?
No, haven't.
You haven't lived.
I hate vegetables.
You see, this is what black people eat. We eat cornbread, fried chicken, peach
Jesus.
On
cobbler,
Thanksgiving?
apple pie. We eat some...
Watermelon, grape drink, Kool-Aid.
No, we don't eat watermelon, grape drink. That's stereotyping.
What the fuck?
I
Instead
said
of
fried chicken, right? We eat
I
turkey,
know, and a
you know,
podcast.
pumpkin
And a
pie,
podcast.
and we eat...
so
The
instead of
podcast previous
turkey,
day roll.
do you fry a chicken like a whole chicken?
No, we eat a freaking turkey, okay? And we fry
Do you-
chicken. We eat turkey
you
and fried
fry-
chicken.
Or do you fry the turkey,
Why would we fry the turkey? No, we bake
the
it.
whole turkey, and nothing but the turkey?
So help you, turkey.
So, Funnel, you
Yeah.
worked. Keely, you worked, right? You both worked because you both work for Walmart.
Yep.
Austin and I currently are employed at Target, and we both had a nice Thanksgiving. I just went, to my grandma's house. It was nice. Austin slept.
Yeah. I went to my aunt's
Listen,
house.
your Thanksgiving's fucking imaginary.
Yeah, you don't have Thanksgiving.
Basically is.
How is
Your
it
customs are
imaginary?
weird and strange to me, and I reject you for them.
Yeah, like Keely, you don't have Thanksgiving. Keely, your country didn't slaughter thousands of Native Americans to have a single day to eat turkey. You don't get Thanksgiving.
The slaughtering came later.
Wow.
I'm pretty sure
Wow.
because the pilgrims didn't know how to make food, and they showed them, and that was it.
Yeah.
So
And then we
were
murdered
being
and enslaved
nice.
them and gave them smallpox.
Yes.
the
We
years.
don't.
And I
Pilgrims
could say
basically
this.
were the ones. Okay, question. Were the Native Americans the one hunting, or were the Pilgrims the one hunting? I can't remember.
I mean, I'm pretty sure it was the
freaking
pilgrims hunting
brain
down
dead.
the Indians.
Yeah, like the Native Americans were just trying to defend their land. Like I don't think they were necessarily.
No, that's
hunting.
not what I. Never mind. You freaking okay. I keep forgetting you guys are related in some way. You have their
Wait,
blood
what? No,
somewhere
we're
in
not.
there of those people that were murdering
Oh.
everyone.
Yeah. No, not actually, not at all. Actually.
That was me.
I'm just playing. No, you probably do. You
Alright,
say
so-
not at all, but you probably
No,
do.
I actually don't because I'm German and Irish, not fucking English.
No, you're American.
Well, yeah, but my bloodline is not of the fucking Native
Your
American
bloodline is
slaughterers.
weaker.
I want to
That's
fill
the
my
way.
bloodline full of.
No,
heroin.
you're Irish. Well, guess what? Irish
Yeah.
people were considered black.
I mean,
No, I'm
yeah,
pretty sure
Irish were the
black was
original.
considered black.
I mean,
Yeah, I
yeah,
know black
black
was considered black, but back in
like
the
Daryl,
day,
that's
they didn't
fucking
even
wrong.
accept. I mean,
Like
freaking
Daryl,
Irish
Listen,
that's-
was-
but
before
that's
we
fucking
fucking
wrong.
listen, before we
But that's
steamroll this
fucking
conversation
wrong.
into slavery,
Yeah,
I
let's-
feel like we need to take a turn.
We are not steamrolling this conversation into slavery, so let's just steamroll it the other way then.
I mean, Daryl, if I remember correctly, not even 2 minutes ago, you were just trying to steamroll this into slavery.
No, I
So-
wasn't.
Shut
I
the
said
fuck
nothing
up!
about
Shut
freaking
up! Shut the
slavery.
fuck
Oh
up!
my
Shut the fuck
goodness.
up! Shut the fuck up! No one cares. No one cares.
Dick pic slavery. Got it.
Yeah, dick pics and slavery.
That's
With fried chicken.
probably what you like. That's probably what you like. You're just gonna strap a chain to a penis.
All right,
I mean, that's
so
an actual thing.
I
I
showed my
know.
mom Morning Glory.
That's why I said it.
I'm sorry. that
Oh,
you did
God.
That to your mom.
What did you do?
I played the first 5 minutes of the first Morning Glory, which is not it's not the bad one. The second one's worse. And she just asked me if we were doing porn. So you're just putting porn on the internet? I'm like, this isn't porn.
Just
She was
putting
just like,
porn on the internet.
porn on-
I mean, she asked me if I'm gay a lot. Actually, I remember
Who?
one time my mom,
I
we
asked
were
you if
driving.
you did a
Oh.
lot.
Yeah, we were driving, and we were talking about my cousin Cassie, who's getting married pretty soon. Yay, who cares? And I was like, "Can
Throwing
I bring
everybody
Funnel?" I'm like, "Oh no, no." I told her that I asked Funnel to be my date for the wedding, which Funnel still has not given me an answer to. But
You better
and she looked at
RSVP.
me and she's like, "Are you gay?" And I'm like, "Funnel's my big, strong grizzly bear." And then I told Funnel this story ages ago, like ages and ages ago, like it was forever ago that this happened. And I told him the story, and he's like, "Oh yeah, I'm your power bottom, obviously, or something like that." And Funnel proudly proclaims that he's a power bottom. So then, when my mom and I were repainting her bathroom, I had to tell her that I told her that I told Funnel about the conversation. So I told, so I basically told her that, like, hey, when you asked me if I was gay, well, I told Funnel about this, and he said he's the power bottom. And then she immediately like stopped what she was doing. She's like, is Funnel gay? He's not gay, is he? Is Funnel gay? Funnel's not gay. He can't be gay. Is Funnel gay? And she was more concerned that Funnel might be gay rather than me.
That's great.
But I mean, it's not like I've got a great track record. I mean, just
No,
listen
you
to this
really
fucking
don't.
podcast.
You actually have like one of
people-
the worst records in history.
People
like,
still
trying to
don't
be
know
a
what my sexuality is.
I
Like
have a
Austin,
very
like it's
good
week by
idea.
week. Like 1 week, like you think that I'm one thing, and the next week you're like,
No.
wait, no.
No, that's actually false. Like I've thought the same thing for like a while now.
All right, what do you think?
Like I said, it's either bisexual or flat out gay. Like there's zero chance in the entire universe that you are completely straight, like in any way, shape, or form. So it's either you're completely a full-blown dick smoker, or
Dick smoker.
you're somewhat bisexual.
Well, I can't wait to see the Tumblr posts on this podcast in the future. Listen,
Who
Tumblr
fucking-
is where the
who
internet
actually
goes to
fucking
die.
cares?
No,
Like,
no,
who
fuck
actually
yourself.
fucking cares about Tumblr?
If you get offended by the podcast, fuck yourself and stop listening. Because if you're
Yeah.
in a comment how much you're offended, I'm probably gonna go on there and tell you to fuck yourself and don't watch it. That's it. I don't care. I don't fucking care. Fuck you, viewers. All right. If you don't like it, fuck you. If you do like it, feel free to like and subscribe. Blah 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 blah.
And we love you.
You're
We
the
love
best.
you.
I would.
for
Love
liking
is a
us.
strong word. Funnel probably maybe won't kill you. That's as
Yeah.
far as I'm willing to go.
Yeah, Funnel maybe won't
Please
strangle
stop
you
me.
to death.
All right. So who wants to walk down the hypothetical road?
Keely does.
I fucking do not.
So, I've had a few, I don't want to call them complaints. I want to say words of advice to kind of lay back on the hypothetical roads. Because we've had great ones like, would you rather kill a dog with a hammer or lick the face of a corpse?
No,
Another-
well, yeah, no,
How,
Or other great
how
favorites.
dead is the corpse?
It's dead.
dead. It's
This
Like-
isn't the
like-
question. You don't
like-
have to answer it. If you want to answer this, go in the comments of podcast number 5 and put down your answer, Brittany. I'd really like to know.
Okay.
How far degraded is the corpse? Like, is it fresh kill or is it like has it been rotting?
Listen to
for, like, a
podcast
day
number
or two?
5. We're not. We're
Alright.
no, because last week
Okay,
we let
okay.
hypothetical road from before leak into it, and things went
Got it.
wrong.
Got it.
horribly wrong. It went so wrong. But I
Well,
like
the
it.
hypothetical question
in a weird way.
was so
Just
bad.
laugh.
Yeah, no, the hypothetical question from podcast number 5 was so bad that Daryl literally screamed.
Man,
Alright.
I'm gonna go watch it now.
All right. Well,
Um,
what's the question for this one?
So I was told that I needed to lay back a little bit. So, Austin, $1 million. You take $1 million, but you have to say everything that comes to your mind. You no longer have an inner monologue. If
I
you
don't-
think
I
about
mean-
it, you say it.
I kind of already
but-
do that, so I would do it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
See, I think we kind of mentioned this when we were doing the rehearsal, and I think I actually named you by name in the rehearsal. Obviously it's not
Mhm.
recorded. And I'm like, Austin, I think it'd be difficult because there's so many people that you just hate that you just be spewing just filth out of your mouth. Like you see a certain individual
Yeah.
walk by, like I hope you,
You know-
fucking die, you cabbage smelling prick. Like
Yeah. Or it's like, you fucking fat Jewish beer gutted cunt. Like,
Whoa.
die.
holy shit.
Like,
Tell
That
me how
actually
you
got
really
really
feel.
that got really specific, and I know exactly who you're talking about.
yeah. Oh my god. Dude, I would get fired. I don't even
Like
know.
if
I feel
like if your boss walked up to you like, hey Austin, we need you to do this, like, and just in your head like, I need you to go fuck yourself. Well, now you're saying that.
am I allowed to take it back? Because I feel like I wouldn't do that now.
Exactly.
We're not cutting that out if that's what you're asking. That's on the
No,
internet.
no. I'm just saying, am I allowed to take back my answer? Because I feel like I wouldn't do it now.
See, the million, you'd have to raise the stakes because the $1 million wouldn't be cost effective.
Well, actually, no, you know what? You know what, though? I genuinely don't even, like fuck my job. Like, I'll have $1 million, so you know what? I would do it.
And plus, imagine if like Assorted Wares actually like, you know, fucking go someplace. If we actually get like the
Yeah.
fan support that we need, then your inner monologue is what people want to hear anyways.
Yeah. So
I mean,
yeah,
I
no,
basically
I'd
just
do
said
it.
fuck the fans, and if you don't like us, go fuck yourselves.
I'd do it then. I feel like I wouldn't do it.
Duffy, what do you think of me?
I mean, you're a pretty cool guy. It's just that I really like making fun of you for no reason.
Yeah. That's what I thought.
Like,
Well, no, see, I can tell
actually
you the
don't-
reason. No, it's because Keely reacts. He reacts every time he asks asks questions, and he reacts. Keely, I've told you, if you stop reacting to what we say, it won't happen anymore. And yet you still
Like, I
ask
genuinely
questions.
have like nothing against you. Like, you're a pretty cool dude, and I like you. It's just that like I just fucking love
Your
ripping
reactions
on
sell
you.
it.
Yeah.
Your reactions sell it. If you didn't react, it wouldn't be fun.
I'm just, I don't know. I guess I'm just a curious person. I need to know why you asked that question, but I know I don't want to know.
Anyways, no inner monologue. So that means like Brittany, when you were
Yeah.
like secretly dying inside, when I threw Shane underneath the bus by saying that your interests were cooking and cleaning, you know, like, oh, he's gonna fucking die. You would have said that or something else.
Yeah, I like whenever I got off the podcast for a second, I was like, "You fucking bastard!" And then he's like, "Don't let him get to you," and I'm like, "No, no,
You
I'm done
fucking
with you.
bastard.
I'm going to the mail. I'm going to the mailbox. Forget this shit."
Go into the mailbox.
Yeah, I had to take the dog out.
Oh,
You know.
okay.
Along with cooking and cleaning and making Shane food, I have to take the dog out and check the mail.
Is that one of your hobbies as well? Is taking the dog, taking the dog?
I
out, getting
mean,
the mail?
occasionally I like to break down boxes and take them to the garbage
Ooh.
can.
Ooh,
That's when I
oh my
like to get a
God.
little fancy.
All right, I'll get you a box cutter, a new dog leash, a 3-piece.
And we'll buy you some plane
set.
tickets. And 9/11 2.
Oh my god! Holy shit!
Everyone look forward to September 11th,
Wow.
2016.
Dude, it's like that. That's like the dictator. I
Oh,
love
my
that
new
movie.
Porsche. We going, yeah, Statue of Liberty, fireworks.
Yeah, it's like Porsche 911. You go, "Meow." And then the fireworks or the Statue of Liberty go boom, boom, boom.
That movie
they're
was fucking
speaking-
hilarious.
You are
What was it
HIV
called?
Aladdin, the dictator.
No, I need to see it then.
Do you want the Aladdin
it's by the
news?
guy. It's the guy
or the
who played
Aladdin news?
Borat.
Oh, okay.
You are
Give me,
HIV Aladdin. Yeah, Brittany. Basically, like the dictator, the guy who was a dictator, Aladdin. He changed like 200 something words in the English dictionary to mean Aladdin, like the word positive and negative. So it was like, you are HIV Aladdin.
And the guy just like had like looks of like happiness, but then horror and then confusion all at the same time.
So, anyways, no inner monologue. Brittany, would you do it?
No,
Duffy,
not at all.
I feel like I would. I would do it.
Keely,
Nope.
Funnel.
Yep.
Well, see, Funnel, think about it. If you did it, then your secret internal plans to like murder people would just always be you'd always be talking about it.
Good.
Yeah, but like, he would be talking about it so much that people would think he's joking.
Yeah,
all
he'd
the
be wearing
time.
his
It's
mask
funnel.
too.
But
He'd be
Until
Well,
he
see, yeah, I'll
actually
be
does
wearing
it.
my
blurting
mask,
shit
so
out,
I'll
and
be
he just
talking about
his
killing
mask says,
people.
"Please stop me."
wait, stop. All right, so wait, Daryl, would you do it?
Would I do what again? Sorry, I blacked out.
Would you fuck yourself?
Would I fuck myself?
Well,
No,
so,
it,
everyone's thinking about it, Daryl.
hypothetically,
He's not
is
doing
it?
a podcast. Daryl's not
Okay,
doing
no.
a podcast for a couple weeks now. Everybody.
Sorry. Now, is it another version of me, or am I just fucking myself?
What are you talking about?
He thought that was the
Hey,
actual
you said
hypothetical.
what I
I mean-
myself. I'm gonna answer that one. I'm gonna answer.
Okay,
yes,
no,
I would
all
actually
right,
fuck
no, is-
myself.
Inner monologue. You get $1 million, we no longer have an inner monologue. Everything happens in your head, you say it out loud. So if you think to
Oh,
yourself
yeah,
penis, you say
Dude,
penis.
I already say awkward shit out loud and not give a damn. So yes,
Okay,
yes, I would.
so yeah, you would do it. So Funnel, I want to point out your mask. That actually leads to another hypothetical I have to ask. Is no, right now you are forced to wear a mask for the rest of your life. You just have to do that now. What mask would you wear and why? And Funnel, before we start, I know the mask you would wear. You would wear the mask that I made for you for your birthday. For those who don't know what it is if you ever played GTA, it's a yellow hockey mask that says "Please stop me" written in blood. And Funnel liked that so much, I made it for him.
It is literally part of my GTA character's outfit now.
And I also want to point out, like, giving gifts like that, like Funnel, like that mask. Every time you see that mask, you're gonna know that I took the time and I fucking custom made that for you. Or like Shane, for Christmas, I got him a beer mug, a frosted beer mug, that's got
Did you tell him
Vault Tech
already?
on one side, on the other side it's got Vault 32. Yeah, Shane knows because I wanted to make sure it's perfect for him, so he knows he's getting it. And every time he uses that mug, he's gonna know that I basically made him a Vault 32 beer mug.
Aww.
Like that's
That's
why I
so
hate like gift cards
sweet.
and stuff. Because
I do
I like
gift
I
cards
like
'cause I'm lazy.
yeah. Well, yeah, but then there's no thought behind it.
Yeah.
But I don't like gift cards or money. But
For weddings,
yeah, you have
money
to
and
wear a
gift cards. Mm.
you have to wear a mask. What mask would you wear, and why? And it could also be like a helmet. Like if you want to wear like Master Chief's helmet, or a Stormtrooper helmet, or if you want to wear the "Please stop me" mask, you have to wear a mask now. What would you wear?
Can it be not a helmet or mask specifically, but just something face obscuring?
Yeah. I
I
guess
would
so.
wear an-
Why? What do you
I
think?
would wear an Assassin's Creed assassin hood for the rest of my life. Cause it like
You still need
if it-
something covering your face a bit more.
okay, well, cause like if it's like
Could
with,
always
if
just
it
wear,
goes
like, a
by the
bandana or a
video game
scarf with it.
logic, well, I'm just saying if it goes by like the video game logic, it would like cast the shadow over your face and everything.
Yeah.
But
I would say like maybe like like have like the bottom half of your face also covered like a ninja mask,
yeah, I would probably do that, like a scarf or something.
Yeah.
I would do that.
I said Funnel would definitely do the "Please stop me."
Yeah.
I would have to do
What about you, Keely?
probably a mask that says, "Have you seen my legs?" Probably.
Does it also have the Canadian maple leaf on the back?
Yes.
Is it a hockey mask?
Yes, it's a hockey goalie mask.
All right, good.
Daryl. If Daryl saw you wearing that mask that said "Where are my legs," he'd probably lose his fucking mind.
Oh yeah.
Daryl would just have a mask that just says like choking hazard, and it's
No,
just
no.
like
It would... Yeah, I never said which head you have to cover. He wears like a full-on like helmet on his helmet.
What? Wow. Am I retarded now?
No, it'd probably be like a mask that said "Poop City" and like in parentheses like "Where's Keely's legs?" Seriously, why is that so funny to you?
Because it is. Now, I would probably have like one of those masks that has like the front face and like a face on the back, and it just say "Poop City" on the front, and on the back, "Where's Keely's legs?"
What about
That
you, Brittany?
would be a good mask.
I don't know.
I mean, we'd be hiding your pretty face from everybody in the world, and that's a shame, but you have to wear a mask now, so what is it?
She could wear
gonna
a
go-
fishbowl over her head.
Ooh.
She's
That's
gonna wear
so
one of those
creative.
bondage masks.
So that way there's no face obscurity. And
No,
like,
I'm gonna
if
go
she
into
really...
settings and then click invisible so that I can take off
Yeah.
my helmet while still having it equipped
And like...
in life.
And like, if Shane is really desperate for like head or something, you could literally just get a glass cutter and like poke a hole in it.
Custom fitted.
Do I have to make that
Like, if
mask
it-
now, like I did with funnel?
Oh my god.
What? Just
Yeah.
a fish, like just
Merry
a fishbowl with a
Christmas.
hole cut out.
It's a glory bowl.
A fishbowl with a
Glory bowl.
dick hole
Shut
cut
the
in
fuck up.
it. A glory bowl.
You probably just made that up.
He did, that's why it's funny. It's a pun. It's a glory hole, it's a glory bowl, it's a play on words.
I'm
That's
blonde
actually
originally. Leave me
I
I
alone.
made a Canadian funny.
I'm blonde too. There's no excuse. You can't use that as fucking excuse.
Well, I am tonight. So you're just
I'm
gonna have
blonde
to deal
every
with
day
it.
of my life.
You're also gay. No, I'm kidding.
No,
Oh, sad.
only on the
Alright,
weekends.
we've been going
and
for
today's
quite
a
some time.
Tuesday.
Yeah, probably about
Alright,
an hour
so-
and a half.
If you had another forum with yourself, would you bang yourself?
Yeah, no, I was actually about to ask that,
I
seeing as
would.
he brought it up. I mean, the reason why
Like,
I'd
is
probably
it a-
say
is it a-
yes, because it would look like me, and nobody wants to like have sex with me as it is. Because I mean, look at this, it's terrible. So I'd pity fuck myself.
Can it be?
Now, is it a
female
girl version of
myself?
yourself, or
I
is it
was
like a
just
guy
a-
version of yourself?
I was just about
It's
to ask that,
exactly you.
too.
No,
It's
well, then,
exactly
no, I
you.
wouldn't. I wouldn't.
No.
I don't think I would.
Most guys would say no, and most girls always say yes.
Yeah. Well, because girls are
I
attracted.
mean, because it's a female on female. Kind of girls are attracted to themselves.
I wouldn't say
And
that.
it's female on
That's-
female. I mean, I would even.
That's a
freaking
really
watch
fucking
that.
bold statement that you just declared there, Daryl.
Hello, Tumblr.
I don't care.
Fucking degenerates on Tumblr.
Fuck all you guys if you got shit to say about it.
Dude, I'm so fucking
Pardon
sick of the social justice warriors. Like, if they all got
Yeah.
AIDS, it'd be the greatest.
That implies that
It'd be
they're
like, oh,
they're able
that's
to get laid.
sexist. Yeah, shut up.
Like, if something offends you, I get that and still shut up. But if you're offended for somebody else, just think about suicide, because that's probably the best option
Yeah.
at this point. Nobody cares, and just shut the fuck up. If you don't, like, oh my god, the video games are so violent. Well, stop fucking buying your kid GTA and Call of Duty, you stupid cunt. We wouldn't have this problem, would we?
You know what? I like
Family
people who
Guy's
complain
Family
about
Guy's too adult on the TV. We'll fucking block the channel. You know,
You know what
Assorted
I
Wares
find funny?
Podcast and Morning Glory and all of our content's too vulgar for you. Fuck you. Don't watch it.
Don't listen.
Yeah.
I like how people like to bitch about the wage gap. But it's
Yeah,
like,
suck my dong. Just
Can
playing.
you not? Can you fucking not?
I can.
It's like,
Probably
I like how
choke.
Poop City.
people bitch about the wage gap, but it's like men go for like you're actually the fucking most retarded human being I've ever met in my life. But
That's just mean.
so like there's like the wage gap, and like men go for like fucking like neuroscience and like brain surgery, and then like all the fucking Tumblr warriors go for
Oh,
like
God.
fucking gender studies and like teaching degrees and like shit that doesn't get you paid at all. And like people bitch about the wage gap, and it's like, how about you actually go for a fucking degree then? It's like there's actually no wage gap. Like say like if me and Brittany like went and did like a job together, we would get paid the same. Like there's no
No, she'd
there's
get paid
no
more
such
than
thing.
you
Well, yeah, there's no such thing.
because she would show up to work.
Yeah, well, what I'm saying is though, like we'd make base wage, like if we both got paid $11 an hour, we both get paid $11
Yeah.
an hour. Like she wouldn't make 75 cents to my dollar. Like that's fucking bullshit. Like you're wrong and you're retarded. Like that's not a thing that happens.
Nope.
Like the whole wage gap thing is stupid. Like it doesn't exist. Like I think it's stupid.
Poop City.
Poop
Let's
City.
not.
Poop City.
That was the quietest one yet.
I like that we got her into this too. We got Brittany into that too. I like how we got that in her too.
All right, well, we're about to wrap up. Is there anything else you want to
It
talk
died.
about?
Doesn't seem like it.
Man,
I got nothing.
Yeah.
I mean, I could always talk about something. Let me see if I
I'm
got something
still
new.
thinking about the dog and the corpse right
Alright.
now. Honestly.
Just because, just because I'm going for gold here. I mean, seeing as there's gonna be Tumblr users that's gonna find this, and they're already gonna freak out about everything else in here. Might as well just add this. This is the icing on the cake. This is what makes it so sweet and delicious.
Oh,
And after
fuck.
this, we're wrapping up. All right. What if somebody walked up to you, said that you're cute, but in a "I want to rape you" kind of way?
Whoa!
Is that a compliment?
Like,
Fuck, that's tough.
Like that's it.
Like,
Like
you're-
they
You know
walk up to
something
you,
like she
You're cute.
paused.
but
you're
only
cute,
I
but
want
I
to
want
rape you
to
kind of way.
forcibly have sex with you, whether or not you want it or
Yeah,
not.
like
Yes.
Like Brittany, like someone walks
Okay.
up to you and says, "You're cute," but in a only in a "I want to rape you" kind of way. Like if it's consensual, I'm not about that life. It's gonna be forcible.
Well, then I would say, then let's let it be consensual, so then he'd pass me by. And I'd totally avoid the situation. He'd be like, I want to rape you. I'd be like, okay, I'm down. He'd be like, nah, I can't do it now. I'd be like, okay.
Is it a
have
compliment
great
still
day.
though? If someone walked up to you and said that you're cute, but I want to rape you kind of way, is that a compliment?
It's not a compliment.
I think it is.
I think it is.
They still think
Yeah.
you're cute in some way. So
Because
I'd say
technically
it's
they
a
can rape
compliment.
anybody they want to. They chose you. Based on your looks.
I mean, I'm not saying they're going to rape you. It's just more
Oh,
of
okay.
like they just said that you're cute, but in "I want to rape you" kind of way. Which I mean, think about it. That's a huge compliment. That's like I'm willing to go to prison for like 20 years just to have sex with you once.
Mm,
I'd say it's a
still,
compliment.
Funnel.
it's a compliment for them, but definitely not like a situation I'd want to be in. So not a compliment to me.
I'd
I
probably
don't
say something like, "That's nice. Good for
I was
you."
like, thank you so much. Have a great day. I'm gonna walk to the office and find a person who's more of an adult than I am to handle this situation. Give me a minute.
When you're looking for an adult, but you realize you are an adult, you're looking for someone who's an adultier adult.
Yeah, exactly. Like during spring break when it was really busy at work, I'd be like, I need an adult, and then my boss would come out of the office and help me.
I need an adult. That's interesting.
All right, so I think we're basically done here, right? Funnel, is that a
Yeah.
compliment?
Yes.
Sure.
Actually, Funnel's probably given that as a compliment.
No, he's probably like, he's probably done like the
Can't let
"you're
him know."
cute." He's probably like the "you're cute," but in an "I would kill you and then rape you" kind of way.
Take your legs.
Maybe that's what happened to Keely. Keely solved the mystery. You were raped,
Yay.
then murdered, and then
mystery.
used your legs as a flashlight.
The mercery.
The murder.
Mergery.
Yeah, I've been drinking. I drink every podcast.
I would
The
tell
thing
them
is,
Well,
rehearse
now
those
you can
fucking
drink
pages.
every day.
Yeah, do
Merry
you want to tell
Christmas.
these people what you got me?
Okay, so for Christmas, I got him an advent calendar that's got liquor in it, so every day he gets to take a different shot. Merry Christmas!
I'm actually
Actually,
thinking about
cool.
recording myself every day taking a shot, editing it all together in some sort of compilation. Now, I'm not promising anything, but I'm thinking about doing that and then put it as a sort of Wears Life. I just sit there at Christmas like, I fucking
And see,
can't
the
handle
best
any more
part
tequila.
is since it's not going to get to you, within like 2 or 3 days, you'll just have to take all of the missing days in like one day, and it'll just be great. If you could videotape that, I'd be happy.
Oh, looks like I'm not going to drive to work that day. No, because I literally plan on like waking up with my hair like all like a mess and everything, and just like going to the calendar and just like opening up like December 4th. Oh, tequila.
Oh God.
And then like day 2 is like vodka. Day 3 is it like different types?
Yeah, it's different types.
Everclear.
Oh God, no,
Yummy.
no, Everclear.
I could do Everclear.
No.
That's my.
That
Are
favorite.
there
stuff
like
tastes
different brands? Is like one
disgusting.
Jameson, like one Jose Cuervo, one Bacardi?
No, it's from like a specialty crap thing. Oh,
Okay.
hold on.
Not usually down for shots, but I think it'd be an interesting video.
Well, I thought it was cute, so I don't know.
Yeah, definitely.
It made me
I
giggle.
would say the only reason why I'm not a big fan of shots is just for the whole thing of like almost the last thing you remember when you're going, drinking is like, let's do another shot because that's a great idea. And then like you just remember looking up at the ceiling as you down that, and then that's it.
Okay, it's bourbon blended with whiskey, vodka,
Ooh, all right,
another type of vodka, gin, coffee
Alright.
flavored vodka,
sweet.
and then just a mango, vanilla, huckleberry, a bunch of weird assorted vodka.
This sounds
flavors.
very enjoyable, actually. I was afraid it's
Ooh.
gonna be like a lot of tequila. Like,
I can't do tequila. I can't do any
Me neither.
alcohol since my rehearsal dinner. Man, I
oh,
got.
now you gotta tell the
wasted.
story. Now you gotta tell the story. I guess the podcast.
Now
is
you
long.
gotta tell.
Now you gotta tell the
screwed
story.
up.
Yeah.
You screwed
Fucked
up.
Okay, so at the rehearsal dinner, like it was my mom and all of my friends, and then Shane and his friends, but his parents didn't come, so everybody was a little looser because they still scare me. They're nice people, but
Can I just
They
point
still-
out? You said everyone didn't come, and then you said that your parents were a lot looser.
like so anyways,
This fucking idiot.
so anyways.
God damn.
Somebody brings apple crown, and I had never had it, and I was like, and then I had it, and it tasted really good, and then we just start doing shots, and then we just kept doing shots, and then they ran back to the liquor store, got like 2 more liters of apple crown, and then everybody got wasted. So they're fishing like one of my bridesmaids out of the pool. And then me and Shane are like throwing up in the bathroom. Like one bridesmaid is like out cold, and they had to like haul her to her car using like a blanket to carry her. And then we all got up at 4 o'clock in the morning and drove back to Panama City so that we could go get dressed to go get married. Yay! And I still can't drink liquor, otherwise I'll just get sick smelling it. Ugh, I can't do it.
Wait, one of your bridesmaids was in a pool?
Well, we were at a friend's house, and they had a pool, and she wanted to get in the pool, so she got in the pool, but like, she was drunk.
She was too
and
drunk
didn't want
to get out of the
to
pool.
get out of the pool. Yeah. So like,
I'm in a pool and I can't get out.
No, like when you're that shit faced, it's a challenge.
Dude, I've been shit
And
faced
plus-
before too, but
No,
I
and then
still
when you're in a
had my
pool-
functions.
No, so like, even when like
think-
you're in a pool,
Enough.
Like,
I
let's say
had
you're
my
falling
wa-
over drunk and you're in a pool, you're almost like weightless in water. And then when you're trying to get out, you're throwing all that weight on. And if you're already fallen over drunk before you got in the pool, it is a recipe for disaster.
I know I was out by 8, and then Shane blacked out around 8:30.
Nice.
So it was a good go team all the way around. Never again. Never.
Well, I think I want to talk about one more thing, but Sonic stole my notebook, because Sonic is now on my notebook. So I guess we're just going to have to wrap up now.
Okay.
Can you get off of it, please? Nope. He's pretty adamant on staying. And we've been going for a while anyways.
Yeah.
you stop? Can you
It's
fucking
definitely
stop?
time to wrap up.
All right. So, anyways, guys, that was another Assorted Wares podcast. Feel free to like and subscribe. Check us out on Facebook and Twitter. Tell us if you would do the Hypothetical Road in the comments down below. Any of them. Or maybe you wouldn't. If you're going to hate on us for all of the adult content, don't even bother because you're probably going to be told all the ways you probably go fuck yourself and not to watch your content. I think we already made that pretty clear. And I don't know. I guess that's all we have, guys. So join us again next week when we do the podcast. We have a Let's Play that comes out every Friday, and we have a show that's either called Game Time or Morning Glory coming out every Sunday. We're going to try to do them alternating moving forward. So check that out. Morning Glory is extremely adult, more adult than the podcast. So viewer discretion is advised. And on top of that, Game Time is a whole new show that we're going to be trying to do. Keely told me not to talk about it, so I had to make a point to talk about it. So we're going to do at least one episode, and we're going to see how it goes. Other than that, we're assware. And that's all we got. So goodbye, Internet.
See you later.
Bye.
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 I love you.
Mwah.
Unless you're from Tumblr.